Eazy-E, and he produced also for Dr. Dre. Let's welcome Brother L.T. Hutton. Brother L.T. Hutton, come on, man. Strong producer. Say a word, homeboy.
Well, after them brothers, I ain't really got too much to say, but it's like this. Everybody up here, you know, everybody's doing their thing now. I really came to just say a piece on that you can do anything. You got so many people talking about the conditions of America, the conditions of this and that. You ask them a simple question: did you vote? They say no. You ain't got nothing to complain about that. You're not doing your first job. Voting is a voice. That one vote count. I'm gonna take it back. You can do anything you want to do in life. I'm an example of that. All right. See, everybody, you know, we done got spoiled, okay, as the new black Negro. We got spoiled because all this money, these cars, this jewelry I got on, all this stuff, we done got spoiled. We forgetting. I was that kid that grew up in Section 8, if y'all know what that is. Section 8 housing, no warm water, you know what I mean? You got to put the water on the stove, heat it up, you know what I'm saying? And I used to complain all the time, you know, this is terrible, we getting done wrong in X, Y, and Z. But I never thought to take my behind down there, register, vote, and try to make a difference. Where you say, well, one vote is not gonna make a difference. At least you're trying, you're starting it off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm representing for the West Coast. I'll be on the East too, you know what I mean? But it all gotta come together. So that's all I gotta say. One vote, one voice, it means something.
All right, let's give him a hand. L.T. Hutton. Now, let's see, Knockturnal is here. Let's give a hand for Knockturnal. Knockturnal is here. Come on, let's give Knockturnal a hand. Say a word, homie.
How y'all doing? Y'all alright? It's a good panel up here. What's up, man? Nice panel up here. Really, basically, I came to support young people that really don't understand what's important in life. And it is important to have rights in life. I had the privilege of being at the same thing in New York, which was a beautiful thing. LL came through, Loon was there, there was a lot of nice people there. And I want to tell you guys, it's very important to vote, because if you don't understand who your politicians are, if you don't understand what's going on in this world, really you can't make a difference, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter how much you complain about it, you ain't gonna change it if you don't try to do something about it. You know what I mean? So, I really don't have the right to vote. I had the misfortune of going on vacation for about 4 years. But it's cool. No, it's cool because I've been out of jail for 5 years. I got a couple more years to go, then I can vote again. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not a real issue with me. Like, you know, I didn't even understand when they arrested me what they said. You know, you had a right to remain silent. I was trying to lie my way out of it. Oh, you tripping? Oh, man. Man, take these off me, man. What you mean? You know? But, you know, if you understand your rights, that's very important. So I just came to support these people. You know, Russell Simmons and them is putting together a lot of things as far as trying to be aware with black people and young black youth. So I want to tell y'all, please vote, and please understand your rights. If you're not registered to vote after this, please go register to vote. And I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time, but thank you.
Let's hear it for Knockturnal, let's hear it. Words of wisdom. Now, we're getting ready to get your questions. I just have one more panelist. Let Knockturnal sit over there. We have another member from the WWE is here. Let's welcome Charlie Haas. Charlie Haas from the WWE. Let's welcome. All right. We got everybody in the house.
How you guys doing? Listen, Shelton and I, my tag team partner here, we've been traveling, stand up, Shelton. He's a shy one. No, we've been traveling all over the United States, trying to get high school students and college students to vote, to register to vote. and trying to, on behalf of the WWE, trying to register 2 million more in 2004 to make a difference. And we're calling it Smackdown Your Vote, you see. We're trying to relate the message that it does make a difference. You have good choices and bad choices, and if you don't like the way our government is doing things, and it's up to us to change that. So we're trying to encourage everyone to register to vote so that we can make a difference, because it starts right here and right now. So if we can get everyone to vote, then we can let the people out in DC hear us, and we can show them that we can make a difference. So thank you on behalf of the WWE.
Thank you. Let's give a hand. Charlie Haas. Now, I just got a two-way from Russell. He told me to make this announcement. Hip-hop is about spitting the truth. Something went down recently, and we need to speak about it. We had a great hip-hop summit at the Super Bowl in Houston. In fact, you could call the Super Bowl the hip-hop Super Bowl. Isn't that right? Had a great halftime show. It was a hip-hop halftime show. And Professor Dyson, we're a little concerned that they just had a congressional hearing on indecency. When are you going to have a congressional hearing on the indecency of poverty, on the indecency of police brutality, on the indecency of unemployment, on the indecency of not having adequate housing? I'm leading up to something, obviously. I want to say on the record, on behalf of the whole hip-hop community, the hip-hop summit, that we intend to stand with our sister Janet Jackson. Stop playing hating on Janet Jackson. She's a part of our community. We love her. And no matter what somebody else says about her, she's our sister, and we're going to defend her. And while I'm on Janet, let me say something about Michael. We're going to embrace the whole Jackson family. There's a scripture that says, in both the Quran as well as in the Bible, judge not that ye may not be judged. So y'all gotta stop rushing to judgment. And I'm speaking really to some folks who are listening, because I know y'all are down with the truth. And you know that hip-hop is a great, positive cultural phenomenon. And we've seen on this panel how diverse hip-hop is. But at the same time, how together hip-hop is. So some of the members of the Jackson family are on the way. And when they get here, we're gonna show them some love. Is that right? We're gonna show them some love. That's what hip-hop is about. Showing some love. Now, we have mics in this row, that row, and other plots. So, these are the ground rules. Ask a question. This is a question and answer process. If you give the answer in your question, it takes up our time. These brothers and sisters got some answers to your question. We love you, and that's why now we're going to open the mic to you. But I want you to stand in order, no pushing. We're going to take time to hear your question. We have a mic right here, and we have a mic right there. And what we need to do, brother, put the mic back here so we won't